Hello and welcome to the Fragyard Show. Today TLV reviews Fallout New Vegas, talks about moral choice systems in RPGs, and we get treated to a very special TLV story time. Also, I take a look at forum polls and check out 2 more freeware indie games, one of which can make you some serious money. Stick around.
Someday we'll be drinking with the seldom seen kid.
Welcome to TLV's 3-part stupid fucking show. Today, I will be reviewing Fallout New Vegas, talking about RPGs, moral choice systems, and you, and after that, we're gonna have story time. So, Fallout New Vegas. I played Fallout 3 and I didn't like it that much, so I wasn't expecting much from this installment, but it really surprised me. First of all, the entire game engine seemed to work better. Shooting outside of VATS is more fluid and effective. VATS itself seems to work better. 50% actually means 50% this time. Plus, I liked all the new perks. Now onto the story. Someone shot you in the head and you would like to have a nice chat with him. I liked the story in New Vegas a metric fuck ton better than I liked the story in Fallout 3. In 3, the whole game was about you having daddy issues. When I played the game, I couldn't have given a fuck less about him. And the game builds him up to be some saint or something. In New Vegas, the whole story is about you. What you do, who you kill, and the lives you fuck up. And in New Vegas, they try and make you seem like the badass, rather than letting someone else take all your fucking glory. According to the internet, everybody but me had glitches out the digital asshole, from game crashes to corrupted saves and amusing character actions. I, on the other hand, had none of this faggotry. I installed it the first day and played for hours with no problems of any kind. I of course installed the patches when they were available, but I had zero problems of glitches or anything with my game experience. In my game experience, this is how my world unfolded. In the first little town, when the Powder Ganger starts shit, I chased him down and killed him before he became a quest-creating nuisance. When I got to Prim, everyone wanted to kill me, so I killed them first. Only to find out later that an entire building of people I had just slaughtered were shooting me because I was simply wearing the wrong colored jacket. So I reloaded my last save and got to the info I wanted to know without killing people unnecessarily. When I got to the war-torn town Nipton, some idiot was yelling about the lottery, so I shot him in the leg to make him shut up and let him crawl his ass away. Then some guy randomly started talking about his lucky bottle cap and how his companion tried to steal it. I promptly blew his face off and took the bottle cap for myself. Then I practiced my sniping skills on the crucified victims because the Legion didn't seem to care one way or another. The next significant place I got to was Novak. After I got the shop owner shot by the night sniper, I went on an errand quest to kill some ghouls. When I got back, I got the info I wanted, stole some 100 toy dinosaurs, and was on my way. Sometime later at a trading post, some bitch wanted to join my party. I let her, seeing as she might be useful later. When I finally got to New Vegas, I realized that I was at the back of New Vegas, and had to walk all the fucking way around to find the fucking door to let me inside the fucking place. Then, when I did get in, some robot wanted money. Rather than do some more quests for 3 hours to build up the necessary funds, I simply shot them all in their metal asses and walked in. When I got to the casino, Benny backstabbed me again. Who could have seen that coming? After shooting my way out, I found him at the Legion's main camp. After beating him to death in an arena match, I fell in love with his gun, Maria. With my newfound love, I promptly killed Caesar, or Kaiser, and all his followers. Sometime later in the game, after wandering the wastelands, I killed Mr. House because he seemed like a prick. Then, working with Yes Man, I planned my takeover of New Vegas. The cannibals casino seemed to like me. I fed them my companion for dinner and told the rancher to fuck off after he paid me. At the whorehouse casino, I killed the leader and let some random guy take over simply because he was afraid of me and I liked him better. The people of the Air Force wouldn't stop fucking shooting at me despite blowing my ass to pieces several times. So when I got there, I put them all out of my fucking misery. When I met the Brotherhood of Steel, they put a bomb collar on me and made me run errands. So when I got back, I stole all their passwords and blew up their base with them trapped inside. Serves them right, the stupid bastards. At the top of Mutant Mountain, I fixed some droid to help me kill the rest of them, only to find out that They liked that droid and wouldn't kill me anymore. Back in New Vegas, after hours of side quest bullshit, it was time. I went to the dam and activated my army of robots. I then killed off the new Legion leader and the NCR leader and took over New Vegas for myself, because I'm a greedy fuck. All in all, it was a very satisfying game. I highly recommend it if you enjoyed any of Fallout 3 or Oblivion, because it's vastly superior to both.
Oh, raise your hand if you would fuck your own daughter.
Okay.
Oh,
Depends
no, it
on
does
who
not
your daughter
depend.
is.
It does not depend, dude. It does not.
Okay, how about this? If somebody like Jen Jameson was your mom, would you not be hitting it every day?
Oh, man. Hitting the same hole you came out of? Dude. Well, then again, if you did anal.
Why does every RPG nowadays make you the player and add a moral choice system? The answer is obvious. Everyone prefers seeing themselves saving the world and boning winches to some video game character, and a moral choice system lets them roleplay as themselves. In theory, there's nothing wrong with this, but in my opinion, it leaves games too open when every other game has these options. Character customization is nothing new. It's almost a staple of video games by now, but only certain games benefit from this. Games with already known faces come to mind. Sports games are a perfect example. Who doesn't want to play basketball with their favorite player and take their team to crush their rivals in a buzzer beater in the championship game? It's everyone's dream. Now, compare that to an RPG, all brand new characters. In relationship to my New Vegas review, can you tell me the name of the doctor that heals you at the very start of the game? Chances are you can't, because you were too focused on building your character at that time. Now, compare that to how many people know the main characters' names in games like Halo, The Force Unleashed, and Devil May Cry. The answers are Master Chief, Starkiller, and Dante, respectively. But when you compare that to games where you are the main character, other characters take a large backseat to your giant ego. Now, to moral choice systems. Most video gamers agree that reading text gets boring. So how do video games spice it up? They have the ability to reply and see how people react. Nothing is wrong with that, but it affects gameplay. Some games add the illusion of free will. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite game with this. In certain cutscenes, you are given one of two options. If you pick the way Zidane, who is the main character, should react, the text continues normally. If you pick the wrong option or the other option, you'll get an extra line of text explaining why you're wrong or laughing off your phrase or whatever, and then the text continues normally. Newer games like Dragon Age have text trees so complex you could have a class based on them. This annoys me because it normally affects your gameplay. When I'm addicted to people, they tend to make me run errands or charge me higher prices for the health potions I so desperately need. Some games add speech skills so you can lie or persuade people to your will, but this doesn't really do much, it just puts a band-aid on the problem. I hate having to do an extra quest for someone simply because I didn't navigate the text tree correctly, and now they won't just tell me what I want to know or give me the magic plot device. I like open world gameplay, so don't get me wrong, but I like well-crafted stories as well. In games with thousands of options, the story seems cut into pieces. In Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, you have to go to several worlds in whatever order you pick, but the stories on these worlds seem rather disconnected from the main plot line. Dragon Age has this same problem, but it pulls it off better by making the stories seem connected. They reference each other. I mentioned Final Fantasy. I have fun playing the Final Fantasy games because the stories are well told. As stupid as they may be, I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy X, and Titus, and Yuta, and that fucking ridiculous storyline. Regardless, the games are fun. More fun than they have any right to be. In Final Fantasy, you may be sent to a faraway place for something, like any other RPG, but you always have a very good reason for going right now. Collecting things is an old video game mechanic, and as time goes by, it just doesn't cut it anymore. We need more motivation. In closing, stop being lazy, build intricate storylines, and develop a main fucking character, you lazy fucking bastards.
Good faggot.
I'm sorry, can you guys please get the fuck out of here?
You suck, you jackass!
Am I missing something?
But wait a minute. I thought guns were bad. False. Guns are good.
I'm ready. Are you?
And now, it's story time. Once upon a time, I had an awesome idea, but then I ran out of time. So you will have to wait for the next show to hear the story of my friend, the nasty bitch, and the pile of 2-week-old tuna that has been laid out to dry in the sun between her legs. Thank you for watching TLV's 3-part stupid fucking show. Next time we will have story time, and I will be reviewing Civilization 5. Thank you for listening.